What's up everybody, this is Patton here, and welcome back to FTL. It's been a while, I know, don't yell at me, I'm sorry, I'm busy, alright? So, welcome back to FTL, where we left off with the Nasasia, and we are in the Rebel Control Sector, and we're about to jump out. So, our two options are the engine controlled and the Uncharted Nebula. If we go into the engine control, we'll be forced into the nebula later. Well, as we go now, we have to enter a hostile sector before returning back to the friendly sectors again, and finally reaching the end, hopefully. I'll be going into the Uncharted Nebula, so expect this to be another short episode, because usually I'll just blitz through these areas. But hopefully, with a stealth ship, we can remain hidden, and you enter the sector with thick nebulas. You have to navigate on instinct. This is most arguably the most creepiest places you can ever be. And most of this place is just shrouded with nebulas. Nicholas, since you are no longer able to use your sensors properly, I'll have to take you out from that room. You, I would love to station with our... No, you will be here, and you'll be on station to lend a hand to our weapon systems anytime needed. Now, there's one thing I like to do though. Never mind. We'll upgrade our weapon system so that we can get all weapons firing. That would be a very, very nice addition. Let's go to the closest one. Try to lengthen this video as much as possible. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Do you try to engage? Try to track them as you move to engage. As soon as they see you, they make a run for it. You squeeze what you can track out the malfunctioning sensors and are able to keep track of them long enough to get within firing range. Alrighty, so looks like we are in combat, people. Alright, systems powering up. Prepare to dodge. Alright, they've launched. And engaging cloak now. Two lasers are ready. We'll try to take out your shields first. Good job, we hit the shields. And we're now no longer cloaked. The breach missile shall aim for their weapon systems. Hopefully before they fire. That's a good job. Yeah, weapon systems are down for the moment, so we have ourselves a little break while letting our cloak recharge. Now, if I made the second breach missile, I would like it to land in the shield room, please. And we utterly missed. This time, striking a hit again. The Artemis incoming will engage the cloak. There we go, targets missed. The ship repeatedly hails you. They look like they want to surrender. 2 fuel, some scrap, and a drone pod. I think whatever that comes off your ship is worth more. Sorry mates, no offense. Breach missile. And there we go, enemies taken down. As I said, we got more out of your wreckage. 29 scrap, 1 missile, and 1 FTL fuel. Now we are able to upgrade the weapon systems so that we can finally accommodate for this last dual laser. Of course, it being the more fancier burst laser. I got no idea how is our dual lasers incompetent, but looks like we got ourselves a pretty good combination here. Now jumping forward, preparing for the next battle. This drone isn't looking for you, perhaps a scanning hit for the rebel expansion, or maybe they're seeking use as nebula for cover. Regardless, it identifies you as hostile and moves in to engage. Now that's not very nice. We'll duck as soon as they fire, and we'll fire our own lasers as soon as we are ready. Here they come. Engage the cloak. 4 damage. That is a lot of hit. A lot of firepower for 2 mini lasers. And that's it. We completely blitzed this drone. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial amount of collection of useful scrap material. We got 3 fuel, 1 scrap, none scrap, no 1 drone pod, and 27 scrap. That's very good. We'll upgrade this so that we got more engine power to have more dodge when we're not cloaking, because the cloak only ever lasts so long. Without active sensors, you have no other options but look out for the viewports in apprehension. It's eerily quiet. And this is why I hate nebulas. We are really starting to run... Oh, never mind. We still got 8 fuel. Technically more than enough to make it through this sector alive. We'll try to make it here, then 1 big round, back again. Round the boon and back again. That's what Jingles used to say. Your ship emerges quite far away from this beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly waiting station to look out for you. We can use our cloaking to hide, or we can engage. It's a rebel rigger, so it will have drones. I'm feeling confident. Let's engage. They got incoming hacker drone. I do not like that. No, it's just an incoming drone. Let's see of what class. Let's just cloak, see if we can miss it. He just stays in orbit. Cute little bugger. We'll need all our weapon systems for this. Everything target the drones. There we go. Now I need people to go there because apparently he has made it through. He's currently not. He's currently active, and I think it's best it stays that way. Oh shit! The missiles missed, thankfully. There we go. Drones are completely dead. Now we open this up so that we don't have to suffocate. It will be a while before we can cloak again, unfortunately. The lasers are ready. We'll have them fired off simultaneously. There we go, they got no shields no more. The room has started becoming more and more inhospitable. We need to take down the weapon systems. And we'll engage our cloak. There we go. Alright, you two, get out of this. They'll give us a lot of missiles. Nah. I don't think it's worth it. You two have to move to an empty room for now. And that's it, your weapon systems are down. This is our victory. And the rebel rigger is now dead. Yes, the med bay has finally reoxygenized, and now we can move in and take care of that drone if he's still ever so hanging around. No, it's just a breach repair. And back in the med bay for a quickie. And you guys can return back to your stations. Now, most unfortunately, we are slowly racking up the damage. Very soon, the Nasasia will just become another scrap heap if you're not careful. Let's hope to find a shop very soon. You feel naked without functioning sensors. You half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none came. Eerily quiet. Oh dear, what's this? The Royal Fleet was prepared for the Nebula. This sector is experiencing an ion storm. That is not nice. We do not want to engage anybody in an ion storm. Navigating the fog behind, you practically bomb hulls with a mantis ship. They hail you. Pah! This transgression will be overlooked. Nebula. Very dangerous. Next time, all the humans all die. Aggressive little buggers. Do we feel brave enough? Bring it on. Oh god, they're teleporting in. Let's see which room. Yeah, in our cloaking bay. People, move out. Dew lasers are ready. Preparing to cloak. Cloaking in progress. That's it, your shields are down. They got our cloaking, but it's alright. Aim for you here again, and breach missile. And that's it. Enemy target down. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful material and scrap material. Now, of course, it's a mantis, so it fights back hard. And, of course, we are leaving an NG to fight with him. An NG does only half the damage of a typical unit. So, you know, good on ya, chaps. Now, let's find that station. And finally, we are blessed with the presence of a store, so we may repair our ship. Hull laser mark 1. Hull smasher. We could sell one of our new lasers and get it, but let's repair the ship first. Of course, the burst laser is more popular than our dew lasers, although our dew lasers are technically more effective than the burst lasers. Well, it would seem that at any rate we will not be able to purchase that weapon. Unless, of course, we sacrifice the breach missiles. But that is something we really hold dear. It's the only thing we have that can actually punch through shields, so let's gonna grab all the fuel we can get. And we'll just linger around here a little bit longer. Since we're in Nebula, they don't really chase us that quickly. We arrive in the Nebula and immediately receive a message from an unknown source. Prepare to board. With a static from Nebula, there's no way to tell where they came from. I hear shots fired on board the ship. Oh dear. Captain's helm is currently under assault. Ackman, please assist our pilot. And you, Nicola, come here, prepare to swap up with our pilot. Oh, there's one in oxygen bay. All crew members to your fighting stations. We are currently under attack. Engineers on standby, and Rocketman, please go on standby too. Looks like currently, with the strength of our crew members, we are actually able to push them back. The two in the pilot helm are currently really badly wounded, so I moved them out and moved the new party in. And that's it. One's down, the other one's currently getting pummeled, and all the intruders are now dead. Good job, team. Now as our crew finally patch up, return to their stations, and Rock Guy, you come here. Ken, yes, please heal up. And okay, everybody back to your stations. Good job, good job. That was well handled. You recognize this ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers laborers for cheap. He's offering us a rockman called Ferry for 31 scrap. This is now our opportunity to get another free crew member. And I like the sound of that. Gimme. Weapons charging up. We're no longer in Nebula, so we got all our systems up and running. So we can see how fast they're charging their weapon systems, and we can prepare to brace for them. Now, of course, they got the super shield, so using our dew lasers to weaken that shield immediately is our priority. Now, before that laser strikes, please go to camouflage. Ken, please help us. Please assist with the repairs. Thank you very much. We'll want a breach must. Oh, not yet, not yet. 1, 2. And that's it. And ouch, we just got hit by the hull laser. That was definitely not well handled. We got fires in the weapon systems rooms, we got fires in the shields. The shields are definitely, right now, damage beyond the point. Vital function, and we'll just go add salt to wound. So we surrender, take one of the slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyways. They're offering us a Zoltan called Big B. I'll take your offer. Now, of course, right now this is a situation where we have more crew members than we actually need. But being a Sultan, he can power a room for absolutely free. So we got one spare bar of power, and we can use it however we like. There is a distress beacon at the moment. Let's answer the call. It appears coming from the surface on a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Invite him to join your crew. We got a rocketman called Charlie, who's exceptionally good at engines. Well, you have just become the chief engineer. Welcome aboard, Charlie. And I think right now, yes, our ship roster is now full. We can no longer take on any more crew members. So we got Big B at cloaking to provide one extra bar of power. We got you over here to assist in whatever repairs is needed. You are assisting whatever repairs is needed, and you are assisting with whatever repairs are needed. It would seem that the Nasasio does not have that much weapon systems. Well, not weapon systems, does not have that much system rooms where you need people to man it. Sorry, before I got rudely interrupted, let's continue. So currently we have basically swept up everything in this sector, so I'm gonna once again make my way slowly back to the exit beacon, where we can finally and hopefully, well, not hopefully, where we can finally end off this session. Yes, it's a very peaceful and quiet trip home. So yes, this FTL beacon is most hidden within a nebula. Almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Alright, so we have come to the end of episode 3 of FTL, the Nasasio Chronicles. And we made it just in time before the rebels actually catch up to us. So what's up ahead next? The Slug Home or the Rebel Controlled? Seeing how our sensors are actually helping us depict where the Iron Storms are, we might actually go tackle the Slug Homelands so that we can see if we can acquire the Slug Cruiser. I think that would be a very good opportunity to show off how you actually unlock ships in this game. And I honestly have not unlocked the Slug Cruiser before, so it'll be pretty interesting to see what actually happens. So, what's new? Nothing much. Nasasio got repaired. We got a full house right now with the new chief engine officer, Charlie, and having Akman being, well, the backup if he ever dies or just needing an extra hand for repairs. We got Big B, a Zoltan that we found on a weird planet that almost threatened to kill the whole crew. But now he is providing that one extra power for our cloaking systems. And apart from that, everything is the same as always been on the Nasasio. So, I guess we came to the end. My name's been Patton 60, and see you next time.